Hey guys, look, we are in the kitchen as promised and we are going to make a recipe today. So excited and a little bit nervous too. Now, since the lottery drawing for the New York City Marathon was last week, I have a long run this weekend and I love a good carb load. I thought it would be fitting to make one of my all-time favorite foods, pizza, while wearing my New York Marathon shirt, of course. That jacket is not allowed in the cooking process. This recipe is simple and it comes from Meals on the Run, which is a cookbook that my friend and college roommate Amanda gave me. And it's pizza margarita with make-ahead sauce. This recipe is simple, but I think that is okay for our first go at this and really good for me. I'm more of a baker than a cook, so this series could turn comical or harmful in a hurry. Before I even turned on the camera, I washed my hands, no virus here, beer related or otherwise, and I preheated my oven. Now the recipe said to preheat the oven to 500 degrees, but I preheated the oven to my store-bought crust's recommended temperature instead. Hopefully my pizza will look something like that once it comes out. Anywho, let's get started. So first, I'm just gonna take my crust out of the bag. I just picked up this brand at Walmart. No affiliates here. So let me just get this bag open. I got a 2-pack, so I'm going to make a pizza for now and a pizza for later. And in the interest of time, I'm just gonna cut it open. Okay, so I'm gonna bake these on a pan instead of a rack. Since I've got 2 here, it'll be easier for me to handle. That's what it looks like. It doesn't quite fit on the pan, so I'm just gonna layer it a little bit. Should be all right. Okay. There we go. There's a bag in here, and I'm not really sure what it does. What do you do? Keep the other one fresh, I guess? Yeah, okay. That is handy. So if you don't want to make both of your pizzas at the same time, you can use the bag. Cool. So the next step is to brush a teaspoon of olive oil over a 1-inch border all around the rectangle. So, and that was for their crust. So I'm just going to spread olive oil in the center part of my crust, as well as the sauce. And for the sauce, I just picked my favorite pizza sauce, which is the same brand as my favorite spaghetti sauce. It just says pizza sauce on it. I'm going to follow the crust instructions again, which is 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Okay. Going to do this for each pizza. So I'm just going to measure it, and I'll come back to brush it. While this is in the oven, I can do dishes. Look at me being resourceful. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush it all around the center of the pizza. And while this is a margarita pizza, I usually pick the basil off of those types of pizzas, so I'm not going to put basil on mine, but you can definitely put it on yours. Got the olive oil on there. Now I'm just going to put my pizza sauce. And I'm just going to put this in half, I think, or just kind of push it around and see how much sauce I want. I think it should equal out. And my oven just went off, so we're doing good. We're doing good. Everything is going as planned. I may have to get a second tray. Oh, because these are a little wonky since they can't lay flat. No, it'll be all right. It'll be okay. Might be too much sauce. There's no such thing as too much sauce and too much cheese, right? Right, okay. cool. So got that on there. Now what do I do? Lay the mozzarella pieces on the sauce. Okay, and this will be the only cheese we use to bake with, and then we're gonna have some Parmesan to drizzle on top after they're done. Okay, so mozzarella. All of these things I found at Walmart, at my neighborhood Walmart, which was really handy. It wasn't any fancy ingredients or anything like that, or anything that I couldn't find. These are pre-sliced slices of mozzarella, 4 ounces per pizza, and this came in an 8-ounce package, so that's perfect as well. And it says to pat dry and tear into 3/4 inch pieces. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to wing the measurements and try to spread it out kind of like what I would like it, and I like a lot of cheese, so I'm just going to dot it all over my pizza. Feels so artsy. And if I can do this, anyone can do this. Trust me on that. Oh, and I didn't pat each one dry. Okay, I patted the first one dry, but not the rest, so note to self. It says in the cookbook to bake for 10 minutes, but let's see what my other one says. It also says 10 minutes. So, here we go. And away it goes. All right. Washing dishes as promised. That didn't even take me 3 minutes. That's another kind of recipe I like. Simple to make and simple to clean. Guys, if you could smell this right now, it smells amazing in here. I'm thinking it could probably use a couple more minutes just to make sure that that cheese is really well melted and that crust is browned enough. So I think I'm going to leave it in for an extra couple minutes and hope that I didn't just burn my pizza. It's time. Turn the oven off. I'm also not going to put the pepper on like it says, but I'm definitely going to load it down with some Parmesan cheese. Now we're going to sprinkle some good old Parmesan cheese on these while it's still warm. Said to use like shaved or grated. This is kind of what I found, so this is what I'm going with. Just going to cover all the places that don't seem to have cheese. Be back. All right, let me cut and serve these up. Yep, that looks hot. And since I doubled up, kind of the oil went to the middle. Oops. So if I made this recipe again, I think I would do just one pizza at a time, use less oil, and maybe even leave it in the oven for a couple minutes longer or increase the temperature a little bit. There we have it. Quick, simple, and delicious. Wow. Yum. It's the simple things, guys. This was a New York inspired pizza, which gives me an idea. I think I'll do superhero muffins from New York City Marathon champ Shalane Flanagan's cookbook, Run Fast, Eat Slow, which I just got recently. I think I'll do that next time. Can't wait for that. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Until next time, please like, comment with your favorite pizza topping, or if you think I should make something else next, subscribe and ring the bell 2 times for notifications. Okay, see y'all later. I need to finish what I started here, and eating on camera is just not attractive. Bye, guys.